What's up, everybody? We're back again with your favorite TV-headed Fallout man. And today, we're here with a Red Rocket rebuild. So I kind of turned this into like a Minutemen, like little training facility. I'm also going to go ahead and tell you I forgot to do a before view. But if you don't know what Red Rocket looks like, then just you know what Red Rocket looks like. So we'll start off here with the garage. I put an extra suit of power armor in here. I really wanted them to just be really stocked up and it be, you know, kind of badass in here. We got all the ammo, all the extra stuff right there, some extra weapons for them. All this stuff, the tools to work on the power armor, you know. I just wanted this front side to look really fortified. I carried every single tire that's here around to this side as well. That's like a loose tire, and thankfully they haven't exploded yet, so we're doing okay on those. We also built a Minuteman robot to come here. His name is Colonel Slappy. You can probably figure out why. Outside, we got a ton going on, but we'll get to that in just a second. I'm going to show you the inside here first, because we got this little commissary, you know, where people can come eat. They can get all their food, you know, the recruits that are getting sent here to train and stuff by Lieutenant Rudy, which is, oh, she was just right here. Where did she go? There she is. There's Lieutenant Rudy right there. And then we move around, you know, she's got like her office on the inside here. She'll sit and mess with this radio some. It's pretty cool. But I put a bunch of stuff in here for her just as like the little commander of this place, you know, to make it pretty, just like, you know, somebody's got to live in here. We got all the food and stuff stocked up that they would need for, you know, their stay here while they're training. And we'll go out this side first, because I like this side a little better. Or not a little better, but I like just the walk around from this side I like better. So you can see we got a little basketball set up here, you know. I used the little hitching posts from Nuka World to set these up here. They look really nice. I also really didn't want to get rid of the coolant pump and this like filling thing, and I've never been able to find a good use for it. So I post glitched this shack right over top, basically, and sometimes Colonel Slappy will come stand over here, and it, you know, it's like the robot workstation. I put the workbench in there even though they can't really use it. It just, I loved the way this like setup turned out with like the way it glitched in over top and the pump coming down into it. It just turned out so well. We'll keep going this way. Another thing, I pillar post glitched this thing up top here, this little shack, so it kind of looks like it's built into the top, but as well we got the armory underneath that's giving it some stability. I love this little look right here. Just, this looks really good at night too, which I'll show off at the end of the video. But we got some weapons on the wall. You know, they got all kinds of stuff here just to learn how to work on their weapons, you know, get everything going. For the shooting range, that's right over here. But we'll come back to that in just a second. We're going to go up here. This is Sergeant Red. This is his little house. Like I said, I used the warehouse post, and I built the shack separate. And then I just, you know, if you know anything about the post glitch, you just kind of put it where you want it. The concrete here was pretty forgiving, so it went in like perfect. It was really no issue at all. But we got some stuff up here, you know, they can do their paperwork, all that stuff. This is probably who's going to be mostly dealing with the recruits. They got their bed. They even got a little TV to hang out, you know, all that good stuff. Little place they can sit and enjoy themselves at the end of the day. I really loved this this like floating shack here, and it's just perfectly tall enough. that you can walk underneath it. And the same, you can see the posts right here. I use the posts to put these walls in. I forgot to move that. My bad. Right here, I set up this little shooting range too. You know, you got to get your practice in. I don't have a weapon equipped apparently. But you got to get your practice in. You know, get some stuff to shoot at. Over this way, we've got their barracks. This is where the new recruits would stay. You know, we've got just a few simple things in here. This isn't too crazy. You know, they've got their own little TV. They would need to relax as well, you know? They got to have their own place to relax at the end of the day after Rudy and Red beat the shit out of them. This way out front here, I also put this sign, the Minutemen welcome sign. I kind of closed off this entranceway with the fence gate, and then just used the post to put these two other things in here. We just got like a little supply trash area right there. Nothing too crazy. We'll get up on the roof here in a second. But I did build this scaffolding thing to go up to the roof. And then just use the post to put these warehouse walls around it so that it's not... I mean, if you're on the inside... Also, this shack ended up going perfectly against the stairs. I love it. If you're on the inside, you can see it. But from the outside, all the scaffolding is covered. It looks really great. Of course, you know, I love to put walkways in the ground. And then we got this like under, over sort of like obstacle course kind of going here. This is like our other entrance inside. And then, you know, you got like a pull-up bar here. You could do some pull-ups. Come over here, hit some curls, hit some dumbbell curls. You could get like a... You know that workout that people do where they hit tires with sledgehammers, whatever the fuck that does for your muscles. They could do that shit here. We got this other setup here too. I know I did a gym kind of similar to this at the Raiders setup, but this one was much bigger. You know, I like this one a lot better. It was a lot more planned out. Got more stuff here. There was some weights here. You can see they're kind of like falling through the floor, but it's probably where I like posted this thing inside. But that's okay. So now we'll go around to the top. This is really kind of like the last main thing of the build here. Colonel Slappy's gonna get right in my way, of course. We'll jump up past him. He can't stop our moves. I got this perfect like little turn right here. This looked so good, the way I was able to sneak this little ramp in here, and it just perfectly lined up with the top. For the artillery piece, you can already see this motherfucker up here. This shit looks so cool. I use the Enclave radio towers that, they come with the Creation Club stuff that they give you with the next gen update, you know. But I use those because I wanted it to be kind of like they had some communication going on a little bit. But this guy, you know, he's got his whole own thing up here. He's got the siren for when he's about to blast these things off. He's got his shit ready to go. He's got tools ready to work on everything. His own little place to live up here. He's even got his own weapons to keep himself safe. A little locker for him. I really loved the way this shack turned out up top here. Especially with the the barn, like red walls. I thought it looked really good. And then the, of course I had to put the Nuka World rockets here. Since it is, you know, Red Rocket. But this little upstairs, little shack with the artillery, absolutely loved this. I thought this was so cool. And then we just got, you know, the Minutemen guy at the top. Other than that, I mean, that's really the bulk of the build. You pretty much got the gist of it. So we're going to shift over to a quick nighttime view here, and we'll walk around from there. Alright, we're back. It's nighttime, and I just like to do the nighttime walk around so you can kind of see how everything looks lit up at night. Because it gives it definitely a nice little glow, you know. The lighting in here we didn't really change too much. We added a little bit with the pistol there, and of course the power armor station. On in here, I got a few little things. I kind of put this fluorescent in that one, kind of like they repaired it or something. And then we got the ceiling fan in here as well. They got their own little lamp. Oh, they're sleeping under their pillow? I guess I've kind of done that before. I love the traffic light, so I always put it somewhere if I can. Go outside here. You know, we got all this. The basketball court's nice and lit up. Oh, Colonel Slappy. He's standing at his station. Got that nice and lit up. Of course, the armory underneath here I think looks super dope at night with the purple lights and stuff, especially from a distance like that. Up in here, this probably looks about the same as the daytime since it's kind of closed in anyways. We got these lights here lighting up the shooting range, and you know, with the glowing bottles, you could still shoot at night if you wanted to. You know, nothing would be stopping you. Lighting in here, you know, they got their lamp, a couple other little things. Move around. We got the street lights going down this way. This way, you know, you could still come out here. You could get a good workout at night if you wanted to. Keep it going. We'll, oh, I meant to go around to the scaffolding. And I'll show off the little rooftop here. The rooftop artillery piece. Alright, yeah, we love this. I love the way the blue lights up on the Enclave towers. You know, he's got his own little light inside of here. This one, I just really love this look. It's super fucking... just... there's such a little glow, you know, and he can still do all this stuff he needs to at night. I love the ceiling fan. I always try to do ceiling fans if I can because, I mean, you would want airflow, especially to keep the stinky nuclear waste out. But yeah, this Red Rocket build was super fun to do. I loved the shooting range and like the gym. I thought those were really, really cool. The little robot shack right here probably turned out to be one of my favorite things of all. I just thought this turned out so well. But this was a really fun build to do. I had a lot of fun with it. Thank you for watching. If you want to come watch the builds, we're on twitch.tv/TheLonePeach. Check it out. We're doing builds. We're doing challenge runs. We're doing all kinds of crazy stuff. So come check it out. Goodbye.